Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Being a hero doesn't pay the bills, so we're going to discuss the 5 jobs that Crash Bandicoot has behind the scenes to fund his adventurous lifestyle. If this is your first time coming to the channel, we discuss Crash Bandicoot content on a weekend basis. I release videos Saturday or Sunday, and we discuss lore, theories, ideas, news. Whenever I get action figures, I do reviews on them. So if you like Crash Bandicoot, this is your place. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, consider subscribing, and you will have Crash Bandicoot content in your subscription feed every weekend. With that all being said, let's jump into the jobs that Crash Bandicoot possesses. You may or may not have noticed these, because some of them are in the background. But with that all said, let's just jump into job number 1. This seems to be a one-time gig. He may get paid royalties, we're not entirely sure. We only have this small blurb. It says, Crash sold his life story to a major movie studio. The film entitled The Color Orange will be released for the holidays. So while this isn't a standard 9-to-5 job, Crash did get a lump sum of money, I'm assuming, to give his life story to a movie studio. So that's a pretty interesting one. It's from the epilogue of Crash Team Racing. And now we're going to move on to job number 2. This one may have been unnoticed by some, but if you check the top left corner, you can see that these storage units say Crash Construction. So Crash Bandicoot actually owns a construction company. So perhaps all of the machinery in the background is owned by Crash. Crash has his own construction company. I don't know who he employs, but we do know that he has a construction company. And now we'll move on to job number 3. So you have a construction company building up buildings. What do you need next? You need a painting company to paint those buildings. So it looks like we are at a warehouse, and it says Crash Paint on the trucks. So there's at least 2 trucks, multiple crates, and some barrels of paint, or drums of paint. So Crash owns a painting company on top of a construction company. So that's pretty neat. Again, I don't know who he employs, but this proves Crash has Crash Paint. And now we're going to jump on to the next job. So running 2 businesses, your construction and your paint business, you could need a cool down time. So maybe on the weekends, this is where Crash has his band, Crash Bandicoot. It's him and his sister Coco. I'm not sure if Master of the Wumpas is part of their band name or if that's one of their songs or just the concert that they're going to be doing. But Crash and Coco have a band. So if you're unfamiliar where this came from, this was from the official Crash on the Run Facebook page. So Crash and Coco are in a band together. I don't know if they get paid for this job or if this is just something they do on the weekends or something for fun, but Crash and Coco have a band. And now we're going to move on to the last job. Spoiler warnings for Crash, it's about time. Crash Bandicoot does voiceover work. So if you were unaware, Crash has a wonderful voice. So if you need some dubbing work done for an advertisement, you should call Crash, because Crash is willing to do some dubbing voiceover work. And those are 5 jobs that Crash Bandicoot has that you may not have known about. If you did know about all of those jobs, congratulations. You're one of the crashiest crashers around. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you made it this far into the video, let's say office chair. Office chair can be our secret word of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.